When you finish the legs, you'll now continue with the body. The body will consist of compress blocks. This is just a small thing of a compressed lock tower. It's not too complex, so you should be able to copy this down just with ease. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to put propellers, one as W with on-off only mode with reverse thrust, and one with the same settings but the opposite of W as decreased power and increased power. Now that you've had that, connect your compressed blocks with signs. I recommend text 1x3s because they have no collision, no weight, and they're invisible. Now for the other side, which is our gyro, or gyro, or I don't know that word. Anyways, when you've done this, you want to do this. You want to build up the then light your motor. It's an unpowered motor, but I still made keybinds for it, just for no reason at all. And a gyro with keybinds that you will never use. Let's work on the upper body now. For the upper body, you want helium blocks set up like this. Now you're going to want to put your main pilot seat here. Main pilot seat, we're right there. Now, put more helium blocks, then connect. After you've connected it, put your ball joint at the setting for toggle 1. Now, we're going to work on the arms. Arms are basic. They're simple and easy to make. Most of the compression is made into these jetpacks. Motors will have a max angle of 100. Motor 2s will have a max angle of 100, and it's unpowered with the max torque settings and the tolerance settings. You're going to want to put a half plate with the gap on the bottom on the motor 2. Now you're going to want invisible compress blocks here on top of the half plate. Now a max angle, which is a hinge. The max angle on the hinge is 45. This one, because it's simple, is 10 plus from the max angle. Now you're just going to want to make suspension and the rest of the arm, which is suspension, helium, 75 max angle hinge, two blocks down, max angle 20 hinge, then full full half wedge. Now you basically have the arm done, except for the elbow joint thing. Elbow stopper. I don't know the word for it, as I am not much of a professional. All I know is how to make max. Now that you have that elbow elbow limiter or whatever, you can place the full half wedge, which stops it from having a stroke, like bending backwards, which you do not want if you want to aim for realism. This is pretty much the whole tutorial, just without the punching mechanic and the jetpack. If you want to stop here, you can, but if you want to continue, you can keep watching. Now I have put these two compressed blocks alongside my propellers. Make sure the compressed blocks are invisible and can collide off. Ah, yes, can collide. Yes, my vocabulary is so cool. My stupid. Fuck. Anyways, for the right arm, you want these controls to be E. For the left arm, you want the controls on the small propellers to be Q. After you've done that, you can have your wind-up controls. Left arm is A, right arm is D. You will now work on the uh, actual punching mechanic, not just whatever. So we will put compress blocks in a tower formation, like this. These will not connect as this part is connected to the thruster. Max angle on the angle lock is 35 or 30 if you want it to make like more to the tutorial. We will then put a second super rocket engine, and that's the right arm. For the left arm, it's the same thing, but key binds are Q, and yeah, that's just. Anyways, now that you've done this, I'm tired, you can test it out if you want to. Not too good, and the leg fell off for literally no reason, I think. Oh no, I forgot to connect it. That's why. Remember to put the sign there, guys, on the right leg, because you don't want to, like, have a stroke. Anyways, now we will work on the wind up, the full wind up. I have no idea how I did it on this build, but I'm just going to make a guess, and that is to put a cool propeller right here and right there. Probably did like a super random bug. Make sure reverse thrust is on also for both of these. And now you have the map, pretty much. If you did this right, the left leg should bend forward when your left leg is going forward. Your right leg should bend forward when your right leg is moving forward. Now you just have the wind up and all the other controls except for the jetpack on the original build. You can stop here now if you don't want a jetpack, but that's completely up to you. You're still here. I will now work on the jetpack. This jetpack isn't much of a complex design. It's just made to go from one place to another in fast time. put a super rocket engine below this, one block away. We will now use compression to do this. I don't know if my microphone is getting quieter or louder. So tell me in the comments, because this Wonder Sheriff Wilmora won't tell me. We will now make a compressing tower to compress the rest of the jetpack into this one area. This extra part is just to put helium. We will now copy and paste the rest of the controls. Well, not controls, but build. Yeah, you know, I'm not this good with this. My second time using my voice in a YouTube video. What I recommend for like cool detail is putting 2 super rocket engines and then normal rocket engines with the same keybind as the super rocket engines. You will now do a super basic. It's like totally complex, guys. It's just 4 parts. It's what is wrong with me? And that should be it. And that's the tutorial on how to make one of my mechs. My basic one. You can fool around with it, fight people with it, but don't bring it into an actual PvP server, please. It will get absolutely demolished unless you like try to armor it, but I do not recommend doing that because it will still possibly get shredded. Alright, I'm gonna stop the tutorial now, but remember to put a 1x2 tech sign keeping these together. Alright, have fun and have a good Plane Crazy day. Okay, I know this wasn't the most informational video, but it's just a tutorial and my first tutorial of the whole lifetime of this channel. I hope this tutorial can help you with other builds such as Jaegers, like Gypsy or Crimson Typhoon, and other things like helping your friends and telling them the secrets of making a somewhat operational mech. Now, I hope you enjoy it and have a good rest of your day. Okay, yeah, that's the end of the video. That's super cool. It's smooth here. Sadly, they still haven't fixed this. God, this music is so loud. My ears. I got that. What is that? Yeah. Well, that doesn't seem pretty good. No, it's not so loud. No, you can control it. No, I don't think you can make it. Uh, I just said that. You just fly away. Oh, yes, perfect. You can turn on it. Flying in the air. There's so much control. He's slowly approaching above. I don't have a drop of the Andy. I think. I don't think that's close. Just, also, you don't mind using this music. Yeah. I think he's got all my box. I totally didn't say, yeah, to give him permission to all my box. I only didn't give him permission. I think he's falling. He's falling. He's falling. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it. He's gonna make it.